Hey y'all, it's Spiritual Life Coach 43, and I'm here to do the month of March reading for the zodiac sign of Sagittarius. If you're new to my channel, welcome and blessings. Come right on in. If you're one of my returning viewers, watchers, or subscribers, welcome back. I'm sending you so much love and light and blessings, as well as cross watchers. You guys are always welcome. So much love and light to you guys as well. If you keep up with my readings, one of the ways that I give back is by giving extra decks of messages to whichever sign came in first, second, and third for the previous month's views. Sagittarius, I'm happy to say you guys came in third. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. So you guys get a part 4 in this reading. So when I actually get to part 3, you guys will have messages, extra messages. You have 3 extra decks of messages. Aquarius came in first, so they had a whole bunch of other messages. And who came in second? Second was Gemini, so they had 5 extra decks of messages, and you guys will have 3 decks of messages. So all the other signs after you will only have 3 parts in their reading. Okay, so thank you again. I appreciate you. If you don't know because you're new to my channel, I'm not big on signs, Sagittarius. I like to focus on you. And right now, I'm really big on doing just oracle messages right now. Even though I love tarot, I still use tarot for readings and stuff like that. But recently, I've added 2 card decks to my collection, and I'm using all oracle in this reading. Okay, it's higher level, and that's what I'm drawn to do. So that's what I follow. I'm real spiritual like that, and I want to give you guys the best of me as possible. So I have to go with what feels right. So I'm using all oracle messages. When it comes to tarot and oracle cards, it's really all about energy. So don't focus on the genders too much, but just take messages how it resonates for you. Don't ever force. We all have free will. Leave what does not resonate. Only take the messages that do. Okay? I will do reversals. I will read reversals only for one deck, and that will be when I get to part 2 of this reading. This is from the Chakra Wisdom Oracle card decks. I'm loving this deck. It's by Tori Hartman. This is what the deck looks like, and it's very colorful, very beautiful. There's like a almost 100-page book that's downloadable with this deck. And so there's so many parts to learn, so many formations. I'm pretty much just kind of going with the flow of the formations that I know and I'm used to and when I'm drawn to. But there's other ones, who knows, I may explore in the future, we'll see. But I love learning about this deck, about the colors, and everything means something. So there's a lot of parts to it. But I'm actually going to start your reading with a message from the Conscious Spirit Oracle card deck. And this is the deck, and this one is by Kim Dreer. And this is another very colorful deck. I'm loving the 2 decks. These 2 decks are the newest 2 decks to my collection, and I'm just loving it so much because they just bring something different. They're bringing a different energy, a different vibe. It's different types of information, and it's just the next level, I feel like. But I'm only going to do reversals for the Chakra Wisdom Oracle card deck when I do your Celtic Cross reading. Okay? So everything else will be in the upright. So please remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment. It really keeps my channel going. It keeps me inspired. I love to see all the likes, and I love to see comments, and I just love to see the views as well. So thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. I can't run this channel without you. I am available for readings and life coaching sessions. If you don't know life coaching sessions, wow, I'm hearing all kind of bumping outside. I think somebody's delivering something heavy. Okay, life coaching sessions is when you ask me questions, and if you read my description box below, you'll see all types of like topics. They don't have to be those topics, but most of the times clients ask me about those topics, and I give you my personal advice about it. That's not tarot and oracle. When you actually do a reading, and right now I'm actually doing fortune telling readings, so no questions, for a flat rate. I think it's $35 I have it right now. And this is where, same thing for life coaching sessions, are both $35 each. And but anyways, for the readings right now, I'm doing fortune telling readings, and I'm really enjoying that because I also work for another company where I do tarot readings for them. So I'm making sure I get a balance of different types of readings that I'm doing. But if you have any questions, please just email me. Okay? I do have Cash App and PayPal. If you're generous and you want to donate, just know I'm thankful in advance. And believe me, that energy will come back to you. All right, let's start. So part 1, I'm starting with the Conscious Spirit Oracle card deck. Usually I shuffle and pull this deck in front of you, but because I totally forgot when I did Aquarius reading, I'm going to do everybody's the same. So I already pre-shuffled it. Okay, so the only cards I will shuffle in front of you will be for your Celtic Cross, and then for the closing of the reading when I get to part 4, because I do an overall message for you, okay? And that'll be from the Earth Magic deck. All right, let's start. You'll see. You guys pulled Healer. This is angel number 8, so you may want to look that up, or an 8. Maybe your birthday is the number 8 or 18 or something like that, but or maybe 8's a lucky number for you. But you guys pulled Healer. I love this card. It says, I'm loving and compassionate, and I'm able to bring healing to others. Just intuitively, I'm already reading that a lot of you heal through your hands. So I don't know if you're like a massage therapist or a doctor, or maybe you're a cosmetologist, you do hair, but you have very healing hands. A lot of you heal with your words. Some of you are teachers. Others of you are going to start a business or something where you're healing others, or it could be a spiritual business. But, you know, I'm very drawn to these cards, and they're very beautiful as well. But I'm feeling the energy of it. Some of you will work with crystals, and not just heal other people, but yourself. Okay? Because you really do have to heal yourself first so that you live a healthier lifestyle, and that you're happier and you're elevated and you're feeling good. Because when you feel that way, that energy will ooze and will come out and reflect on other people. Remember to rest and exercise. That's coming out heavy. So some of you guys need to take more naps or longer naps, or go to bed earlier, or really relax your mind and yourself before you go to sleep. So maybe listen to some very peaceful music or something like that. Get into a meditative mindset or mode or something like that. And don't neglect yourself is what I'm getting. And also share your healing and your experiences with others. Sometimes healing is just conversations. Sometimes people need to hear your life story or things that happened to you so that they can get through whatever they're going through, is what I'm getting. But some of you will actually study healing techniques, which I think is really cool. I know there's Reiki out there, and some people are palm readers. You may actually become a palm reader, tarot card reader, or just read intuitively. Maybe this is something you already do. Some of you will get into maybe herbalism and really get into herbs and different teas, or come up with your own tea and sell it. But there's something you're going to do. Some of you will actually get into candle waxing and start making your own candles or selling your own crystals or something like that. But this is really cool. I'm hearing somebody might even work for like a diamond mine, or a crystal mine where you help people and families find crystals and stuff. But this is really cool, and I love this. So remember to heal yourself too. All right, let's get to part 2. This is where I use the Chakra Wisdom Oracle card deck, this one, and this is the one I will read in reverse if it comes out that way. I will shuffle in front of you, and then I will cut the deck, and then I'll explain what the cards mean. Okay, Spirit, please come through as you always do for the zodiac sign of Sagittarius for the month of March, year 2021 for Sagittarius. And of course, you know, everything has been prayed upon and meditated on, but I like to shuffle again. Sometimes people like to hear it and see it. Sometimes that's very soothing and calming for some people. Okay. One more. Sagittarius, please, Spirit. I'm going to cut the cards in front of you, and I'm going to lay them out. Okay. The first card represents you and your present and current situation. 2 is what's crossing you and helping you. 3 represents the best that you can expect from this situation. 4, if you have a question, please ask it. This will be the answer. 5 is what's in your future, or what's next, okay? 6 is what's in the past or what's behind you. 7 is how you see yourself or the action you could take guided by spirit. 8 represents your environment with family, friends, what's happening with people around you. Could be co-workers, could be neighbors or relatives, something of the sort, or friends. 9 is hopes and or fears. 10 is the outcome. And for 9, that can also be hopes and or fears. I start with the bottom of the deck first. You guys have quest. You're definitely on a new path. You're definitely on a new journey. There's something you're in pursuit of, is what I'm getting. For some of you, this is a career. For others of you, it's higher level of understanding spirituality, finding your groove, finding your rhythm in this world. Some of you will work with children, or you're inspiring your own kids. Some of you will have kids. I'm seeing this woman here, and she looks really wise. She looks really focused, and I feel like that's what spirit is guiding you to do. Don't let anything take you off track of what's your quest, what's your journey, what's your path. Follow that yellow brick road, or whatever that road looks like for you, to the fullest, okay? Some of you will need some time to yourself to actually do this. That's what I'm getting, to just stay. I'm hearing stay in equilibrium. So stay very balanced. Some of you are really thinking about your past and a lot of things that you went went through and how it's shaping who you are today. Okay. In your present and current situation in the upright, you guys have joy. So this is beautiful. Something's making you guys really happy. I feel like you're in pursuit of a really big dream or goal here, or something good came to you. Some type of good news could be coming in if it hasn't already. But this is like something really good that makes you want to sing, makes you want to dance, make you want to just get jiggy with it and just have a good time in life. But some of you need to just close your eyes and think of joyful, happy moments and remind yourself of your significance and purpose in this life, and that you are meant for good things and positive things and things that really make you happy and elevate you to be prosperous and be fruitful and enjoy having fun. There's something you might need to get back to, just fun times, but keep smiling is what I'm hearing. What's helping you and crossing you in the reverse, you guys have impartiality. Yes, something was not fair to you. Something was not balanced. This could be a romantic relationship or even a job. I'm going to flip it in the upright so you guys can see. There's a person here and they're holding like two paint buckets or buckets, whatever type of buckets. Yeah, paint buckets. Um, but she's really happy, in the upright. Like she's finding that balance. So I feel like your joy is going to be when something comes to fruition. Something will be balanced out. Something will be fair to you. Something wasn't in the past, but I feel like you're going to get justice for that. Either something better's coming in or you're going to finally get what you want. Okay? For a lot of you, it's still coming. Like you're still waiting, but don't wait in vain. Keep working. Keep going forward. Keep yourself occupied in something that's positive. Keep going. I feel like spirit is surrounding you. If you look at this card, there's like spirits around her. Okay, and this is in reverse. So yeah, something definitely wasn't fair to you, but it is going to finally balance out is what I'm feeling. And it's gonna make you really happy. And there's somebody you did have to leave behind, I'm feeling like, and you didn't want to, but you really had to find your peace and your serenity without this person because they weren't either giving you balance or something like that. They must be doing a lot of construction or something outside. I'm sorry for you guys if you guys are hearing the loud noises in the background. That's like way outside. I have like two doors closed and I still hear it like it's in here. But anyways, it is what it is. Okay, so the best that you can expect from this situation, Sagittarius, you guys have impatience. So something that you guys want to happen now, but take your time. This person is stepping up these steps one at a time to reach that goal or to achieve that success or that win. So just take your time. It's one step at a time, okay? You are making progress even if things seem real like snow or snail's pace. It's gonna pick up. You got spirit watching over your shoulder. God is with you. You have your angels and your spiritual team guiding you and helping you along the way. So don't feel discouraged, but just keep going forward. You're going in the right direction is what I'm getting. So keep yourself in that position, okay? Your position right is what I feel. So you may feel impatient at this time. You're like, I just want it now. I want it now. But keep going. It's funny because it's reminding me of that commercial. I don't know if you guys heard this one. It's my money and I want it now. And all these people kept saying that. So it could be money that you're waiting for. You want now. That check is coming. Something good is coming in. Just be patient. Like center yourself. Okay? All right. I'm on number 4, you guys. So if you had a question, this is the answer, or this could give you some clarity or insight about something you're referring to. So in the upper, was this in reverse or upright? Okay. This is enlightenment. Yeah. So some type of knowledge is coming to you. A lot of you are reading books, you're watching tarot, you're reading the Bible, you're meditating, you're learning new methods to keep being enlightened. Like you want to be in the know. You want to be enlightened. You want to know what's going on with your life. I'm seeing a lot of wisdom here. You guys are becoming real wise. You're becoming smarter than you used to be because you're actually taking what you've learned and what you've been through, and you're using it to make yourself better, to make yourself like smarter and stronger. It's beautiful. It's like, and that's good. That is how we grow, by learning. So this is really good. And like people are looking up to you is what I'm seeing. Like somebody may see you as like a guru or some type of like spiritualist or something. Like you're going to be able to teach other people what you've learned, and you're also teaching them through your modeling. And when I say modeling, you could walk the runway, but I mean modeling as if like how you live your life. People are watching how you do things. Okay, Sagittarius. So you may be doing like a presentation coming up for work or something this week or this month and in March, but it's like it's gonna work out. Like people are gonna learn a lot from you, so you're gonna do well. So don't worry, just be yourself and do what you know, don't do what you practice, do what you've been doing, but do it very professionally, and you're going to, like, you're staying in a really like sunny and a high vibration. Is what I'm saying. Like you're so much more knowledgeable than you used to be. This is good. I like this a lot. I like that a lot for you. Okay, so what's next? And in your future in reverse, you guys have perfection. You're realizing that everything doesn't have to be perfect to be good or great or amazing. Things could be wonderful. It doesn't have to be perfect. Things don't always work out the way you want it to, but perfection is really what's making you happy. And this card always is a reminder to remember the perfection of who you are. Some of you have forgotten your light, but you're getting that back. You've forgotten how you stand out. And I'm talking about your inner light. So how you shine. Um, really let your personality flow through this month and going forward. I feel like you're just in a place of growth. And this is beautiful. So definitely continue to know your worth and know that you are valuable. Okay, what's in the past or fear? In the upright, you guys have acceptance. There's something you tolerated that didn't make you happy. I'm seeing this person here. She's in front of this pie. And one slice is set for somebody else, but she looks like she's focused on other things. This pie looks so good, but it's like she doesn't want it. There's something you didn't want that you accepted or tolerated. And in life sometimes we have to learn to see things for what they really are. And if you don't like it, then move forward, move around people, go past them. And there's somebody's behavior you stopped accepting as well, is what I'm getting. I feel like spirit stepped in and was like, you can't tolerate this nonsense anymore. And also, some of you may be a baker, or you have some type of creative pursuit you need to get back to. It could be writing, it could be anything, it could be acting, it could be drawing, but I feel like you're good with your hands, and it's time for you to focus on your purpose, is what I'm getting here. So don't accept no nonsense, and don't let anybody get you off your path, and just make sure that you know what, it's okay to still enjoy life, even if you have to go around some things or some people or situations. But not accepting somebody's behavior was the right move to make, is what I'm hearing, because it was just very low. This person could have been very sneaky, or very like a trickster. This person was tricky, and they could have been real deceptive or something, and you really didn't see it coming, is what I get. And for some of you, you tolerated for too long, and you just got tired. So now you're making pie for yourself. You are spending time on you. You can't accept it. You may not be at your happiest yet. For some of you, you're still on that path, but others of you have accepted it and you're good with it. But in the past, you didn't accept it. You're like, that has to go. But you know what? This is how you find your bliss. For those who have like overcome that obstacle, you're happier now. You are in a place of peace, and things are real tranquil for you, and you're just enjoying life in a different way. So whatever's in the past, leave it in the past if you feel like that's where it needs to be, especially if you just weren't treated right. Okay. How you see yourself or the action you could take, Sagittarius, is you guys have despondence. Okay, so usually this card would mean sadness. So some of you could be feeling sad. I think you could be missing somebody, and somebody could be thinking of you as well. But um, you're coming out of this energy because a lot of you, you're seeing the beauty of life. You're seeing that things could be joyful, and people around you may be like haters about that as well. Because I do feel like something really good is coming for you, because once you start to focus on your gifts and your own creativity, sometimes people get jealous that you're not giving them that extra time, or you're not making time for people who are petty or real immature. You're moving past that energy. So I feel like somebody around you is going to be like, wow, because you're going to glow up. That's what I'm saying. So I feel like the sadness is something you're going to leave behind. So you're either accepted what is and you're moving forward, or you're still coming out of it. Some of you are coming out of it, but I'm saying a lot of you have already like been there, done that. You're past it. So if you are still feeling some sadness, focus on your happiness. That's how you flip that. Okay. What's happening in your environment with family, friends, and people around you? In the reverse, you guys got expansion. Yeah, it's like you're outgrowing certain people and situations. A lot of people don't want to see you glow up. They don't. They don't want to see you glow up. It's like you're gonna get your flowers, meaning you're gonna get your accolades. You're gonna get your blessings. You're gonna get presents and gifts and promotions, and a lot of good things are coming your way. And some of them are stagnant. You know, it's like they want to ride your coattail, but they can't anymore. So the only thing you can do is really encourage them to follow their truth and their path, and to live the life that God has for them. They need to like find their purpose and like walk in it. They need to actually apply methods and plans to help them to elevate so that they can expand. Because you might see somebody, or you probably know who this is, and this could be more than one person, because I'm seeing a lot of people in this picture. But there's some people, they're watching, but they're not doing. They're just observers. They're not doers. But at this point, Sagittarius, you're a doer. You're going to get it done. If there's something you really want done, you're going to do it. And that's good. I love that energy about you. Okay, so hopes and or fears could be both. You guys have wisdom. Like I've been saying this throughout your whole reading. You guys are wiser. You're more enlightened. You understand life on a more in-depth level because of all the challenges you went through. A lot of you turned to prayer. You kept hope alive. You focused on what was positive and good. You looked at the good in the world over, anything that's going on that's crazy or negative. You focused on what was good. A lot of you are saging your houses, or you like to cook with sage. That's really good, I think, to sage your house, sage your energy. You're just learning new practices to be happier, to be healthier, to be better, and to feel better. That's the main thing. A lot of you are getting to a place where you're feeling better, or you're implementing certain methods and things to do to help you get there. This is good. It's like I feel like you're gonna be shining like a star. I really like this energy for you, Sagittarius. I love this. Some of you could really love green as well. Okay. In the outcome, you guys have confusion. So yeah, some people are gonna be confused. They're gonna feel like you left them out in the cold as you go on your quest and you travel. Because you're not going to be able to spend as much time on a lot of people, or on the phone with them, or going out with them. Some people may want you to travel with them, and you're going to be very selective about who's in your energy, who's in your mindset. So some people are going to be left on the cold. They're going to feel confused. I would say if you have to explain something, keep it short and to the point. Don't spend time dwelling on too much. Don't spend time giving people too much energy, especially if they don't deserve it. Right now, there's something you really need to focus on, and I think that's just what you're going to do. And that looks good, and I feel like it's going to be really good for you. Because remember, the bottom of the deck, we have quest. So that's the overall energy of the spread. So you're going on the road um, that's right for you. I love that. I love that. It takes a very wise and intelligent person, and a very spiritual person to me as well, to really figure out, like, okay, this is what God has for me to do. It's time for me to just do it. All right, so let's get to part 3 of your reading. This is where I have already pulled your messages, guided by spirit always. And there are 3 messages here. Okay. Okay, so from the Life Purpose Oracle card deck, you guys have Oracle cards. I love it. So some of you are really going to become healers through tarot. Maybe you're going to start a channel or open up a facility. Some of you may just do this outside, like at a park or something. It says you are able to discern answers and guidance for yourself and others. I really love this card. Some of you are doing readings on yourself or purchasing readings. Some of you are just watching online, um, or about to expand your business if you already have one. But I feel like this is going to be really beneficial for you, because the tarot card readers and oracle readers that you're really connected to, I feel like they're going to give you a lot of good information that's going to help you. Remember, only take what resonates, leave the rest. But there's usually some type of message in it to help you, like, to grow and to be stronger and to be better. There's something that you can actually use. So just take as much as you can. I feel like you're at a place where you're just soaking up so much good energy and so many lessons. There's so many lessons. Like, you're a learner at heart, is what I'm hearing. So a lot of you are doing readings on yourself. This is really cool. Or you're practicing to get started for your business. I love it. I love it. And it's interesting because when I was shuffling, this card popped out like immediately. Like, it came out before it really let me completely shuffle the way I really wanted to. But I was guided to take it. So this is really good. I feel like your business is going to be successful. And for some of you, you're just drawn to tarot. It just helps you. And you're going to guide other people there too. Okay. And with that, there's always people who are skeptical as well. Do what you feel guided to do by spirit. Always. Okay. So from the romance angels, you guys got separation. It says this time apart, or time apart from your person, is on the horizon. So if you have a partner or something like that, you guys may be separated this time. You're not talking is what I'm getting. This could be an ex, or it just could be a twin flame, could be soulmate, could be a soul tie. But there's no communication. You're away from each other, or you guys could live at a distance too. But I feel like something happened. That's the overall energy I'm getting. Something happened. Some type of major disagreement took place, and you guys just stopped talking, or somebody could have definitely went ghost. I feel like somebody's waiting for the other person to come through. From my deck, you guys, this is the Keeping It Real Love Messages and Lessons in Love by yours truly, by me. It says, I know it's time to reveal my true feelings for you. I think that's what somebody's waiting for. And this could be you. It also could be you who actually tells somebody how you feel. But I feel, and it could be both as well. But I feel like a lot of you are waiting for somebody to really grow up and come through and just say what needs to be said. You know, I'm learning every day that a lot of people are just not good communicators. You know, I think it's fear. It's fear of putting your heart out there and putting yourself on the line. I really woke up thinking about temptations and communication. And a lot of people want to say certain things when they're around you, Sagittarius, but it's like when they get there, it's like they don't mention it. They go flat, or they just go mute. But I do feel like somebody is going to come forward. If they already know that you're into tarot, and maybe they're highly religious or spiritual in a different way, they may not know a lot about oracle cards and tarot. You may have to introduce this to them. Don't force it on them, but I think they may find interest in it. I think a lot of people are scared of it because they don't understand it yet, based on what they were taught or what they've seen in movies, or maybe there's just a negative stigma or vibe attached to it. But um, if they, you can guide them to my video if you want. But I think when they think of you, they see how lovely and a wonderful person that you are, Sagittarius. So it's like, well, if this person's so great, maybe what they're watching has helped them or shaped them to being this way as well, or added to your life. So they're intrigued. Some of them are really scared of this too. They're scared of tarot, but they're also intrigued too. And for some of you who have really been big on tarot cards, I think you're going to start buying more oracle. I think you're going to move into that realm, which is really cool. So there's still separation at this time, but I feel like you guys are going to come together. Somebody's going to have to be the bigger person. And for me, it's usually the masculine who needs to be. A lot of people have to really be pushed to come out of their shell and play their role. I do believe in roles, in gender roles, and I do believe in there's certain things you need to become so that you can walk your path. Okay, that's right for you. And you have to go to God. Go to God to see what that is for you, and listen to your intuition. Listen to how you're feeling. Okay, let's get to part 4 of your reading. As I close this reading with an overall message from the Earth Magic deck, this is going to be an overall message for the entire reading. I'm hearing just remember the beauty of who you are on the inside as well as the outs. Okay, remember your gifts. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, so I'm going to shuffle this deck in front of you. Spirit, come through as you always do for the zodiac sign of Sagittarius for the month of March, year 2021. For Sagittarius, just the overall message, Spirit. Okay, for Sagittarius, it came right out. Shaman, ancient healing wisdom. You guys have wisdom, wisdom, wisdom all over your reading. At the bottom of the deck, you guys have stone people vigilance. So yeah, there's some people that are going to put you down for watching tarot. They're going to put you down for becoming a tarot card reader. Some of you are going to be business owners, or you're going to go in a real spiritual way that feels right and feels good to you. Follow God, not people. We're here to please God and get it right with Him, not people. So walk your path. in your past, I'm getting like you could have had a family member who might have been a shaman. This is like a healer or something like that. I know people you say witch doctor and stuff like that, but um if you think of it, we probably have grandparents or great grandparents who pass down remedies. So you might have a family who always had remedies for certain ailments or sicknesses that really helped. And like, you guys already got healer. It's in the blood for you, Sagittarius. It's in the blood. So a lot of you are highly spiritual and always have been, even since childhood, is what I'm getting. And it's like the lights are coming on. You're starting to see like your path. Like you're seeing one brick in front of the other and you're like following it because it's leading you to a happier, peaceful place within your soul. Like this is a soul calling. You guys got the healer card. And with shaman, ancient healing wisdom here and so much wisdom, you guys are really wise. You need to share this knowledge with other people and help people. You're sent here to do that. That's part of your purpose. It's a part of everybody's purpose to help in some way. But to me, I'm getting this is a higher calling for you. You're going to do it on a for some of you, it's going to be global. You're going to do it on a global scale for some of you, or where you reach hundreds or thousands or even millions of people. So, one way to do that is through travel. Another way is, online. We have computers and phones and technology right at our fingertips. Sagittarius, there are going to be some haters and people that try to discourage you. Don't let anything stop you or hold you back from what Spirit has for you. Please go to your angels, your guides, and listen to them and do what really feels right. This is a very deep reading to me because it feels amazing to me. It really is. And it feels very deep because I know, sometimes these stone people can be those closest to us, who are happy when the money comes in and you're spreading the wealth, but don't really support what you do. So be careful who you help and how you help. Sometimes it's not always giving money. Sometimes it's focusing on generational wealth, for the entire family or making investments that are going to help you and your family, as a whole in the long term. It's more than just materialistic things you can get now. Sometimes it's thinking futuristically and thinking like on a grander scale is what I feel like you're being asked to do before you just help people, especially people who, are smiling in your face, but they're probably talking about you behind your back and sometimes to your face, but they have no problem spending. They have no problem receiving gifts and things of that nature. But you guys are shamans at heart, is what I'm getting, and you're healers. And I think it's going to be revealed to you if you don't know this already, what type of healer you are. And some of you could be more than one healer. I know I'm clairvoyant, clairaudient, clairsentient, and I'm sure I'm other things too. I'm an empath. So, and I'm sure other things as well. And as I go through this life and learn more about spirit and myself, I'm finding that there's so many other things that I connect to. So you're going to do research and look up online about various intuitives and people who teach as well. There's a lot of spiritual teachers out there. I feel like you're going to connect to them. A lot of you are going to become a spiritual teacher, which I love that. I love that so much. Okay, you are just amazing, Sagittarius. All right, Sagittarius, this has been your reading for the month of March, year 2021. I'm sending you guys all so much love and light, infinite joy, blessings, and so much abundance. Keep healing, but make sure you take care of yourself and your body and your spirit first. And keep studying, keep learning, keep growing, and implement those techniques. It's going to be amazing for you. I'm loving it, and I can't wait to see what you guys do. And I'm wishing you an amazing remainder of the month and day. Love and light. Bye, Sagittarius.